Today we are going to be doing some speed reviews on new and new to me makeup that I have been using and trying lately. So let's get into this video. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to today's video. If you're new here, my name is Stacy. I feature unfiltered makeup opinions and honest reviews. And like I said, today we're doing speed reviews of recent products that I have tried that is either new to me or new on the market to me. I'm actually going to be doing an eyeshadow, like new eyeshadow video speed review in a different video. I don't have eyeshadow palettes in this video, but I do have some cream eyeshadows in this video, if that makes sense. I hope it makes sense. First product is the Pro Base Primer with hyaluronic acid. It's a jelly primer from Makeup Academy. I actually have some Makeup Academy products that I want to like do a full face of. So if you want to see that video, leave me a comment down below and I can kind of gather some of these up. But this is a hyaluronic acid jelly primer, and it is literally like this primer reminds me a lot of the Power Gripping Primer from Elf. And I actually kind of like this one better because it does have hyaluronic acid in it, and it's like jelly consistency. If you can see like on my hand here, it's literally like gel. It's refreshing, it is cooling, and it also creates like a really grippy layer for my makeup to adhere to. Between this primer and the OG Go-To Elf primer that I have been using lately, like these two are like interchangeable. They're really like, this one is just so good, and I've been using this one so much. It leaves your skin feeling hydrated, grippy, and ready for some makeup. It's so good. Makeup Academy is a UK-based brand, and you can only find them on their website, which is like Makeup Academy, but I will link it in the description box down below for you guys so you can check that out. Now I wanted to talk about some like really beautiful face products that I have been using and raving about lately, and I wanted to give you like the 411 on these products, and you can see one of them as I'm like flailing it around. But this is the Tresluce Beauty Bronze de Lista Hybrid Putty Bronzer. I recently used this in my Toti Illumina CC Cream Foundation Friday video, and I haven't been able to stop using it because it's like a cream to powder finish. So it goes on like a cream and finishes like a powder, and it does not melt off your face. It just feels powder smooth when it dries down, and it lasts so long on my face. The shade that I have is fair, and it is more of like a bronzy shade. It's not a contouring shade at all, but it is literally what it says, a hybrid bronzer product. Lately, I have just been using a brush to apply it with. It's the Sculpting Bronzing Brush from LYS, and I literally am able to take this product and I can layer it on top of a powder product, and it doesn't lift, it doesn't texturize on my skin at all. Like obviously you can see I already have some bronzer on, but it's not disturbing the makeup that's already there. So you can actually apply this on top of a powder product. You can apply it on top of a liquid product, and it is just so beautiful. And honestly, paired with this LYS blush, paired with the LYS brush, the sculpting brush, like it just is such a greatly compacted brush that I'm able to actually like really like buff this into my skin and make my skin just look so beautiful and so bronzed for summer. This is honestly like, this has been my go-to like bronzer since using it. And if you can see right here, like it has gotten a lot of use. There's a divot in it and you can see like lines in it. Like, am I gonna hit pan on this anytime soon? Who knows? And then also from Tresluce Beauty, this is the Ready to Bounce blush and Out the Door. Let's open this up. So the packaging is actually plastic. It comes with like a full mirror in here, which is weird. To mention, this is cardboard packaging, this is plastic packaging. I don't know if one came before the other and maybe they were like, oh, let's switch up the packaging, but I digress. The Ready to Bounce blush, it is Chef's Kiss beautiful. This is like almost a fuchsia-y color, very pink in tone, and like when you apply it on the skin, it is literally like a wash of color, and it honestly to me almost reminds me of those Patrick Ta like powder cream blush formulas where it almost looks like watercolor on your skin, and when you blend this out, it looks so beautiful and so flawless. Like I've used it in so many videos. In a recent Foundation Friday video that I filmed, I actually used that blush, and it is a cream to powder formula. It's really easy to blend out, and then when it dries down, it like just doesn't really budge, but it's not hard to blend out, which is good. So it's not going to melt off your face. It's not going to just disappear throughout the day. It is such a beautiful formula, and like that shade is just so perfect for like for strawberry makeup, which is really popular right now. And I really like pairing this with my Pure Nude Baked Blush from Essence. And the shade that I have is Shimmery Rose. Like this shade is so pretty. Like it's the perfect corally shade to be like a blush topper, and it blends out so beautifully. And like I just kind of applied it on top of that blush that you see from Tresluce Beauty, and it is just so stunning. It's the like perfect blush topper. You can wear it by itself, and it is non-texturizing. It lasts a long time, and it just gives you this like lit from within glow that I absolutely love about this blush. Like it's just so pretty. I could actually like layer it on top of some of this blush that I have, and it just like it's very subtle, and it just gives you a lit from within glow. It doesn't texturize anything. I actually kind of feel like it like blurs just a little bit as well, and that's probably one of the reasons why I like love this blush so much. But these paired together are so beautiful. There's a lot of like complexion products that I have because I've been trying a lot of cream product lately, and the other two cream products that I have are these little sticks from Essence. They retail for $4.99. I have the Baby Got Bronze stick, and I got the Baby Got Blush stick. These are pretty interesting. They don't come with a lot of product. Like they actually remind me of the Merit. I think it's the Merit ones. The ones that come with like no product at all. Like that's it. That's the product. That's all the product you get, but you're only paying $5 for it. So I guess that's okay, right? It comes with 0.19 ounces in it. So for $5, I mean, like you hopefully will go through this pretty fast. Both of them do come in that. Like this one has the same amount of product. The shade that I have in Baby Got Bronze is number 20 Moon Dust. This is like a very cool undertone for me. It's more of like a sculpting type of contour. It's not really a bronzer. This is definitely a contour, which if you like cool toned, then this is like the shade for you. I actually have enjoyed this. It's really creamy, really easy to blend out with. You can actually take a brush, like a very like a stippling brush, and you can stipple it all over your face, or you can draw it like directly onto your face, and it doesn't have any issues or problems. I have not used it over powder. I've only used it over cream because typically when I'm contouring, I don't put it over powder. Now, the Baby Got Blush. Again, 0.19 ounces, same size as the other one. This shade I have is Peaches and Cream. This is literally just a cute little like peach toned blush, and you can apply it directly to your cheek, or you can actually, lately what I've been doing is taking my little stippling brush and like stippling it on and then putting it on, and it just really creates a really beautiful like non-texturized airbrushed effect. And I find that the application with that is easier to work with than when you put the blush on just your skin directly. So we'll take my stippling brush and you'll see how it blends out. It's very, very creamy, but it does blend away really beautifully, and it like really just like meshes into your skin. But again, what I've been doing lately is taking a brush and stamping it, and then just like gently going in all over my face. Both of these retail for $4.99. They're stunning. I think they're totally worth the price point. And if you're looking for some really easy to use and blend out like blush and bronzer, like these are just so beautiful. High-end ones are like way more than this, and they come with like the same amount of product. Lastly, I do have two eyeshadow products, but they're actually like cream shadows. They're not eyeshadow palettes. Like I said, I'm going to be doing like eyeshadow palettes in a different video of different eyeshadow palettes that I've been trying lately, and kind of give you the 411 on that. But these ones are eyeshadow pots from MOIRA Beauty. They are the like ready to burn, what is it? The Everlust Shimmer Cream Shadow. And they don't, I'm sorry, I have strawberry glaze. Like the writing on the side of these is just so like hard to read. These are like a moussey texturizing formula. Like they're so moussey in the pan. And I actually heard that the texture is really similar to the Charlotte Tilbury like Eyes to Memorize like pots. And I did swatch some of those in store, and the colors that I have are not reminiscent of this. Like these, they look pigmented in swatch, but when you actually like apply it to your eye, it kind of like washes away to nothing, and it's like a wash of color on your eye. Whereas like the Charlotte Tilbury Eyes to Mesmerize is more of a pigmented formulation. Like it's not a wash of color. These ones just kind of like blend away to nothing. So like you can barely see it. It's just like a wash of color. It's a one and done. And then I also have the other shade. It's a taupey shade called Metallic Taupe. Again, it has that like marshmallowy feel to it. And this is the same thing. Like it's got a marshmallowy feel to it. It swatches pigmented, but when you blend it, like if we just blend it out, it literally just blends away to like a taupey eyeshadow topper. Like you can barely see it on my skin because my arm is like so tan right now. If you're one who really likes like pigmented, one and done eyeshadows, these are not going to be it. These are just very like very translucent. They're not opaque by any means at all. They are beautiful, and I do like just like adding these when I have like a one and done day where I just want like a little bit of something on my lids, but it's not like super pigmented. They are definitely not dupes for the Charlotte Tilbury Eyes to Mesmerize. I did do some swatches like in store. Consistency wise, they are really similar, but they're not the same when it comes to actually putting the pigment on your eyes. It's just, it doesn't look like that. It's not the same as the Charlotte Tilbury. There you have it, some new to me / new on the market makeup that I have been trying recently. A lot of it has actually been like off camera. I haven't had a chance to really film with it on camera. If you guys want to see like a full face of like newer makeup releases or newer makeup from 2023 for like the entire face, leave me a comment down below because that actually might be really fun just to play with some like new makeup of 2023. If you guys like this video, I hope you consider subscribing. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope I get to see you in my next video. Bye!